It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. You know, somebody reached out to me and they said, Ray, why is the imaging channel struggling in making a profit as they deliver IT services? Because a lot of these folks have gotten into IT services, but it was a failed business model. They went back to print what they knew. They've just struggled, making that adjustment into IT. And the reason I tell them is because they don't value services. They're on a hunt to sell products. And while they're doing that, they're going to bastardize what they sell the services for. Do you know why IT providers hate when copier dealers get into services, IT services? You know why they hate it? Because they figure they're going to go in there and bastardize the marketplace. They're going to start giving away free assessments. They're not going to price the services right. It'll be a miserable disaster. And it usually is. I mean, yeah, there are a few imaging folks that have done quite well in IT. But for the most part, the operational maturity level, a Paul Dipple term, for most of the players in the space is pretty low. And if you don't value the services, how in the world are you going to deliver them profitably? Think about our friends in the imaging channel. For the last 4 or 5 decades, what have they done? They've ran around town and told everybody how great their services were. Boy, if your printer breaks down, we're going to show up immediately and fix it. Here's our home phone number. Call us if you run out of toner on Saturday. They'll give you all this greatness, blah, blah, blah. And at the same time, they'll tell you, and we'll do it for cheaper than you're paying now. I mean, it's not even logical. We took all the service money that we could possibly take out of an account and shifted that money into products. So we could get a one-time gross profit hit, and then we sacrificed the service profitability. And because we had these huge bases of printers, really didn't affect our bottom lines yet. But boy, we're starting to see that effect right now through this pandemic, and the effect is terrible. And now we're going to start pivoting into IT, and we cannot have that same mindset. And my friends in the imaging channel can sell IT once they get the mindset that they're going to focus on services and they're going to focus on understanding how to deliver those profitable. And they're not going to run around and try to save everybody all kinds of money. They're going to run around and try to deliver IT services better than their current providers delivering them. And they're going to do it profitably. And if they do that, guess what will happen? Their remarkability will become their new marketing. Ladies and gentlemen in the imaging channel, take this as a warning. Put the value back in services and quit running around trying to be the greatest in the world and at the same time giving away all your profit. And as this pandemic showing that entire industry, we don't have time. We don't have time, and we cannot be callous with our profit anymore. My friends, something to think about over the weekend. I'm going to end this the way I always do. Status quo is the killer of all that will be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo, and I'll see you all on Monday.